Even better is when the game gives you insta-kill and then gives the enemies insta-kill immunity. If you use insta-kill moves in a game that has them, then you have no right to complain, in my eyes. You opted in. So if the game is like, this one's immune to that, then I'm like, well, you know, that's what you get for trying to cheese a bunch of enemies. Instead of, you know, just like using Kogaon. Hey, don't miss. Okay, so I appreciate you not missing. However, I can't help but notice that it's still alive, which is a bit of an issue. Avia has been such a nightmare in this episode. I guess it makes sense. This is the episode with the fighting guy, but still. Will you just sit still for a second and let me murder you? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we no longer have to deal with that. Should be able to burn through the rest of the episode, theoretically. I don't need any of you. Have you ever played Tokyo Mirage Sessions? Ooh, baby, have I got some great news for you. Have I got some wonderful news for you. I played it twice. Both of them on the channel. The original game on the Wii U blind, and then as soon as they announced Encore, I played it when it released. Also, I mean, not really blind, because it was a re-release with like some extra content, I think, but, you know, it was my first playthrough of Encore was on stream. I absolutely adore that game. It is not perfect, by any means. It's got issues, mainly its bosses. Its bosses have really weird difficulty jumps a lot of the time. But I love that game, and I think it gets ragged on way too much for not being what people wanted out of a Persona Fire Emblem crossover. Which, you know, I can kind of understand on one hand, but on the other hand, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is really good. It has really fun gameplay, fun level up system. I love the Performa stuff. I love the vibe of the J-pop music and that they're all singers and they have combo moves that are singing and you're supposed to like link a bunch of combo moves together to really tear down. It's just really fun and satisfying. It's just really fun and satisfying. Some of the bosses are mad annoying and could have been designed better. But like, I'm not gonna let 3 annoying bosses spoil an 80-hour like fun time. You know what I mean? The rest of the game is more than good enough to make up for it. Its overall story, meh. Not really anything to write home about. However, the characters were really fun. Oh, what were their names? Tsubasa is the main girl. I can't remember the main protagonist dude's name. I can picture them all in my head. I think Toma is the dude with red hair. Was the blonde chick who was also American, I think, or English, or maybe she was European? Her name was Ellie? Eleonora? I don't know. Kyria was really good. And then there was the Sephiroth guy. You know, the tall, dark, and I'm gonna stab you. I don't remember his name. But they were all really neat and interesting characters. And how could I forget Barry Goodman? Barry Goodman! I'm pretty sure that was his name. Love Barry Goodman. Love that guy. Love that guy a lot. Itsuki, that was the main character. Thank you. But yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Fantastic. Really, really good game. I would heavily recommend it. And if you're a fan of it, I would heavily recommend watching both of my playthroughs, honestly, or at least the Encore version. If you want to see my first reaction and all, you should watch the original. If you just want to see, if for some reason you just want to see me play the updated version of the game on the Switch, you should watch that playthrough. And if you just want to see like a really fun game that would that was an enjoyable watch, presumably, you should watch them both. Like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. Can you? Nice. That's what I was hoping for. I just need Weavile to kill the Mismagius. Can't quite get the Riolu yet. Oh, there's a Litwick back there. I didn't even see that thing back there. How long has it been there? What is it doing? Please line up with the Mismagius so I can Night Slash both of you, if you don't mind. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna get hit by the fire, but they did line up for the Night Slash. Gamer moment. We love to see it. Goodbye, Riolu. Toma is spelled with the character for horse in that game. They have a lot of name puns. I never noticed. I'm not much of a pun guy either, so no one in chat ever told me. I never would have noticed on my own. That's neat, though. 69! Can I get some nices in chat? It's actually too easy. That handles that. Skip. All right, you go next. Spectra is done. That mainly just means Valora is the annoying one left, and then we should be able to go through Nick Storm and Dragnor really quick. What is this message that I have here? Oh, you know what? I like this message that I just received. I like this message that I just received a lot, actually. Resist. There is no alternative. Yeah, I have a Reshiram, so... You know. There's also like a Mewtwo over here. I got a Groudon kicking around somewhere or other. He's not here at the moment, but I mean, Gigalith is. I always forget which way this one turns. It's always the way that I don't put it. Every time I put it right at the top right corner, and I'm like, that doesn't look right. There's no way it turns that way, and then it does, every time. Without fail. Alright, this is just a match of can I get Reshiram and Mewtwo to all of the opponents. And if I do, then I win. Why is Yasuo's hat so big? Momori! I forgot about Momori. She was probably my least favorite, but she was still neat. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, thank goodness I intimidated the Abra. Can I do this? I am a gamer. Well, there goes, like, maybe the only thing other than Gabite that doesn't die to Reshiram. You love to see it. A tad bit of overkill. Just a smidgen. Wow, wow, wow. Dude, Barry Goodman is my favorite. That guy was fantastic. All my homies love Barry Goodman, because if you don't love Barry Goodman, then you're no homie of mine. Also, the music in that game was really good. I need to go back and listen to some of those tracks. When I first played it, I was listening to the full versions, because all those songs and stuff that they did, they all have full versions that you can listen to that are like uploaded on YouTube and all. It was fantastic. I absolutely adored the music in that game. So many good tracks. Oh, the little movie things can't go through treasures? That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Not that I can remember, at least. You know what? Honestly, I just want the movement up. from Typhoon. I don't need the attack up. Everything dies in like 1 anyway. Oh my goodness. Gone, you had Sturdy, of course. I just really need to get Reshiram over there. This Yoshihiro episode is taking so much longer than I wanted it to. Anyways, I wanted the range up so that you could reach here. There we go. Alright, my Pokemon have finally arrived. They are ready to murder you now. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Don't just stand there, you idiot. Okay, good strat. Ow. 1 damage. Now I'm gonna starve. This thing better die to a Scimitar Slash. Yeah, easily. I don't know why I ever thought that it wouldn't. Whoops. I wish you had a range up or a double move like Nobunaga and Yukimura. Well, I can kill you at least if you don't have Sturdy. He did not have Sturdy. Narrator voice. You think Darmanitan can live this? No. But it'll dodge. What did I tell you? That wasn't a miss. The game said miss. That was a dodge. Strategic. And now we can actually kill the Gabite this turn. Beautiful. Bum 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 do 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 do. Darmanitan had faith in his teammates, exactly. The Darmanitan clutch. I definitely didn't have a Staraptor there to fix it if things went wrong. Oh, dude, I forgot this was Yoshihiro's episode. I'm gonna finish this episode with, like, not even using him. Get him. Bum, bum, bum. I definitely didn't expect for Yoshihiro's story to take us like another hour and a half. We're coming up on an hour and a half in stream, and we got 2 more fights that are gonna be quick fights. Don't get me wrong, but still. Yeah, this is Hide Yoshi's episode part 2. Absolutely. Charizard and Groudon having 3 movement gives me actual serotonin. Does that make Yoshihiro the true hero? Complete your mission without lifting a finger, a true leader? Yeah! Yeah! Flashbacks of the many times I superpowered something for over 500 damage. With Yoshihiro's Conquest. Ooh, that is a nice lineup for Psychic. Love that. Get some Furin Kazan here. Dragnor has the best music, fight me. I'd have to listen to all the tracks like one after another, but Dragnor's is definitely good. I really like Aurora's. Do, 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 do. Behold my willpower. Wow, it does nothing. I didn't expect it to, like, do a lot, but still. I was hoping I could make it to the Aggron. Well, almost got him. I don't care if you get hit by paralysis or whatever. Especially not if he gets a double kill. Worth it. All right, you're gonna get one more turn to move, and then Groudon is gonna kill everything you hold dear in your heart. So you know, have fun with that. The 20 HP heal on Groudon, or the Paralyze heal on Groudon, who is a ground type? Anyone else grow up thinking the Groudon was a fire type? I have a very explicit memory. Oh, that sucks, actually. That's a rock type move. You don't have steel anymore. And that knocked it into an electric node. Well played. I have a very, very specific memory of playing Ruby and getting to Groudon. And this was back when I did the classic, like, 8-year-old thing where I only used my starter. So I just had, like, an over-leveled Sceptile, and I was so worried, like, oh my goodness, Groudon is a fire type. There's no way that my Sceptile is gonna be able to beat it. He doesn't do, like, I had so much trouble against the Torkoal in the 4th gym. And then I used Leaf Blade, and it was super effective, and Groudon died in 1. And I was like, what? How is that super effective? That's not how math works. Pokemon has lied to me. Fire is supposed to resist grass. Because, you know, I was like 8. And it was also Ruby was my first Pokemon game, so. I hear my dog barking downstairs. Do. Hey, 50 allies, look at me go. Don't need to save progress, we got this one fight, and then we'll get a game clear save. All right, Mitsuhide, you have done literally nothing this episode. Let's keep that going. Bum 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 bum. Whee! Hi there. Scimitar. Chat, get ready to choose another episode, by the way. I have no memory of which ones are left. We're not going to do Kiyamasas, which means we won't have Masanoris unlocked. But, get ready. No Hanzo either? We could go ahead and do Hanzos, I guess. That's going to be so annoying. But, I mean, it's one of the last, like, I think we only have, like, 10, 11 left. So, I mean, it's got to be done. If chat wants to do that one next. The only thing I can think to do for Hanzo's episode is to switch him to Spiritomb to deal with the, Absol. What we should really do is force Nene to Viperia as her last fight with the Absol. Make sure we beat Nene with Gengar fast enough to recruit her, and then just get all the banners and don't worry about anything else being recruited. Didn't we have like 11 last stream? It's something like that. It barely counts as 11 though, because 2 of them are Kiyomasa and Masanori, and even combined, they barely count as 1. I wish I could reach right now. Kiyomasa and Masanori will take maybe an hour combined. Maybe. But of course, we're not doing that one today. Alright, well, just you left, Mitsuhide. Less, it's 4 fights total. It's 3 fights total in Masanori and Kiyomasa's. But you also have to read some dialogue and whatnot, you know? They take about 30 minutes apiece, I think. At least depending on how stuff goes. Ow. Really hope that Mewtwo with the Typhoon boost can just one-shot here. Although, actually, can I get you a Brave Bird? You're one of the 3, so it's 2 others, right? And that's 4 combined, or am I stupid and forgot one? You also have to beat Oichi in their episode. You have to beat the 2 of the 3 that you aren't, and you have to beat Oichi. So it is 3 fights per episode, which means 6 combined. So, you know, reading the opening dialogue, doing the 3 fights, reading the closing dialogue, and it's 25 to 30 minutes. It'll be less than an hour combined, but it'll get close. Yeah, they threw Oichi in there because they couldn't possibly just not have Aurora be present, I guess. Hey, we did it. Is it gonna jump me to Yaksha for the victory screen because that's where Yoshihiro is? It sure is, that's funny. So I finally made it. There were some pretty tough customers along the way, but none of them were a match for me. The only problem is, who am I going to fight now that Ransei is united? Well, I'm sure a worthy opponent will come along eventually. I'll just have to wait. And so, having united Ransei, Yoshihiro waited eagerly for a worthy rival to show themselves, and spent every day training hard for the battles ahead.